me, Christy, and I'm here with my UnderHypedReads 2016 wrap-up. I was only able to finish one novel, and then the rest was independently published, I think by High Chair here in the Philippines. And they're by some Filipino writers, and I really enjoyed them. So the first novel that I finished was, as planned for my TBR, was Waiting for Gertrude by Richardson. I liked how it was just, it reminded me like of Neil Gaiman-ish / Miguel Sijuco type writing. Plus there was also really nice pictures every now and then. And I really liked how it was entertaining and poetic in a way. And the way that this society sort of went on was like people who were famous who died in the cemetery. I mean, not in the cemetery, but like who were interred there, like Gertrude Stein, Alice Toklas, Edith Piaf, Colette, Modigliani, James Morrison. They all get translated into the form of a cat. So here, the mother of Alice Toklas, her cat mother, is actually Edith Piaf, but she doesn't recognize her as her mother, just as someone who birthed her into her second life. While Alice is trying to get all the cats pregnant so that she can have a translated version of her love, Gertrude. And it was actually very entertaining and really nice. And like Oscar Wilde in here is actually really nice. And like you have everyone has like a job. Like Edith Piaf does the laundry. Sarah Bernhardt does the theater and singing. Proust is a PI. He's a detective. Alice does cooking. And the way that this story was told was through letters from one to another. You get Alice's point of view. But most of this entire story is told through letters from Alice to Oscar Wilde. And a lot of people actually had a lot of love letters addressed to James Morrison, but James Morrison never had a point of view here. He was just like the object of everyone's desire. And it was actually very entertaining. And if you find this, I suggest you pick it up. And then the next one that I decided to pick up was Dark Hours by Conchitina Cruz. I really liked how the feel of this publication, I think it's Filipino indie publication. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I keep forgetting what they're called. I just know that the feel was very nostalgic and it was very urban. And I got the feeling it was quite lonely. But I loved it. I loved the words, all the little stories. The prose, it was so really nice actually. And if I ever stumble across her stuff again, I will buy it. And then the next one that I read was from Winna, EM. It looks like a huge tarot card, and I'm not sure which issue this is, but I really liked the intro, and of course Winna's story, 3 Dead White Men. I really like the one about Freud. Very nice. And then after that, I picked up Theme by Jose Perez Beduya. Very nice. It was, it reminded me of the sort of style of Ellen Hopkins, but not quite. This is more like prose, but the way that he does the structure of the poems are it's very like Ellen Hopkins-ish, to me anyway. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I can say, really. And the last one is the 4th issue of EM Magazine, published in February 2014. And I like the story and the intro, which was by Noel Villa, and of course Winna stuff. So good, man. Like, I'm gonna leave a link to like Winna's site down below so you guys can check her out, because she's like really good. I admire her writing and like the stories in here. And with that said, that is all that I read for the UnderHypedReads readathon, and it was worth it, and it was good, and I'm actually, yeah, I'm glad I got this done. First time I've read this much. Well, I mean, I sort of cheated, but it's stuff that I had to get off my TBR. So there we go. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Like and subscribe if you want. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi guys. Okay, so here's the 10th book for the second part of the wrap up, and that is Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. I just finished it today, and I just thought it was pretty good. I noticed that the narrator plays a big role in this book, and I don't like Peter Pan. It's not his fault that he forgets, but at the same time, you know, he's really is like a child, and he doesn't really care about the destruction he leaves behind because he forgets a lot. So yeah, it actually took me a while to finish because I wasn't rushing it. I just kept reading a couple chapters every now and then just for fun, until I finally finished today. And yeah, now I can see why there's so many adaptations, because like you can actually translate it into a lot of things. And it started out as J.M. Barrie created Peter Pan as a sort of like story for bedtime for kids, or I forgot whose kids. I think his adopted children or something like that. And yeah, it was also turned into a play, so it kind of reads like a play, but at the same time, it's like being told a bedtime story. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.